In this video series, we're going to go over how to create placement-targeted campaigns using Google Adwords. Now, the first thing we're going to do before we actually go in and set our campaign up is to do a little bit of research outside of here. Then we'll come back and we'll use the tools that are provided by Google Adwords to fine-tune our campaign and set it up. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to Google, your main site. Now, what you want to know first before you even get here, since you're already at AdWords, you will already have a niche in mind and you already have a site to promote. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to key in the top keywords in here and see which sites pop up. This will give us a good idea of the quality of the sites that are available for those keywords. Now, to do that, first we need to know which keywords that we want. So we'll go to the Google AdWords keyword tool. And in here, we can enter a list of keywords, or we can find keywords. So what we're going to do is we're going to key in our main keyword for our niche right here and see what keywords come up in the top positions. Now, in this case, I'm going to promote a WordPress product. So what I want to do is see what people are searching for with the keyword WordPress. So what we'll key in here is WordPress. And then we'll just click Get Keyword Ideas. Okay, now you'll see down here, it's given us an approximate search volume for the previous month and the competition for these keywords by advertisers. This is the search volume over here. So this gives us a good indication of what keywords people are searching on. Now, you'll see up here we have broad, phrase, exact, and negative. This is not something we need to worry about while we're doing our research. Now, what we might want to do is sort this by search volume. So just click here. Okay, and that resorts our list by search volume. Make it a little easier for us to search through and find what we're looking for. Okay, now what you want to do is find keywords that are closely related to your product, and then we'll see what sites pop up from those. So now we look through the list of keywords and decide which ones we want to use in our search to see what sites come up. Now you need to look through these and see which ones are closest to your site. In other words, they're going to be more targeted at what you're trying to do. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm going to be promoting a WordPress video series that teaches people how to use it. So what we would want to do is go through here and find any relevant keywords that people might be using to find that. Okay, so WordPress book, that would be one thing we could look for. And then one, maybe we could use Learn WordPress. We could just try those two. So let's go here and let's type in Learn WordPress, because that just came to my mind without even having to search on it, and see what comes up here. You notice that there's no advertisers on here, so there's absolutely no competition for an AdWords campaign. You'll see that there are AdWords ads on this one. So this is one site we potentially want to target. So we copy the URL from our browser bar, and then we open Notepad and we'll paste it in there. Now keep in mind that Google AdWords is going to give us a choice of sites, but we're doing a little bit of pre-research before we go and have a look at what they suggest. Okay, so let's go back. That's number one on here. And then we go through and we find some other ones that look like they'll work for us, that have AdWords ads on them. Okay, so I just go through the sites on the first 2 or 3 pages and find some that have ads in them from Google. And then I continue to put those in my notepad list. So these are the pages that I'm going to target. Now once you've found everything on about the first 3 or 4 pages, you go on to your next keyword. So our next keyword was WordPress book. Let's go back and put WordPress book. Okay, so we'll find the same thing here. We'll go through the first 3 or 4 pages, find the sites that have WordPress ads, and take their full URL of the page and put them in here. Okay, so I'm going to take a shortcut and not go through all of the work to do that, but that is what you do first. Now the next thing we do is go to AdWords and we'll start setting up our campaign. We'll do that in the next video.